Well, hello, friends. Another month has flown by, and I'm excited to share some updates on everything happening with Heartset Above. First off, I had a pastor fly in from Wisconsin to interview me last month. I've done many interviews before, but never from the comfort of my own home. It was a pretty cool experience. Also, my church hosted a book launch party for Love Covers Over, and I got to do a Q&A with my parents, which was such a special and fun time. I'm sure you can expect to see snippets of that over the coming weeks. Thank you to everyone who has already gotten a copy of the book and shared your feedback. One thing I keep hearing is how much people appreciate the practicality of it, especially the examples for communicating around these delicate topics. And I just love to hear that because that was exactly my goal. My hope was that this wouldn't just be abstract and esoteric, but functional and practical for Christians navigating the messy topics of sex, sexuality, and gender. So thank you for giving me the biggest compliment I could have hoped for in that endeavor. I've been getting lots of kind questions about how to support me with the book. Thank you so much for your willingness to help. Here are a few ways you can make a meaningful impact. The most helpful thing you can do is purchase the book and leave a review either on Amazon if you get it there or on Goodreads if you get it somewhere else. My marketing director gave me the goal of 20 reviews by Christmas, and I really appreciate your help in making that happen. Another thing you can do to support is share about the book on social media, but only if you're feeling brave, because I know this can be a big ask, especially given the controversial nature of the book. Might not be the most popular post you ever do, but for any brave souls, sharing on your socials would be a great way to get this in the hands of the people who might need it. But if posting publicly isn't your thing, consider sharing the book with your little village in life, other Christian parents, church camp directors, church leaders, or anyone navigating the intersections of faith and sex, sexuality, and gender. This book could be a helpful resource for them. Also, a little podcast update. The Strength and Weakness podcast is back. We have now 4 members co-hosting alternating weeks to keep things fresh. You can find the podcast wherever you listen, and it's also available as a video podcast on YouTube. I'll be sharing episodes on my socials occasionally too, so stay tuned. And as many of you know, Georgia and I have been working on the Heartset Above podcast. We've recorded some exciting episodes with some great topics and some really cool guests. Those are set to begin releasing at the beginning of 2025, and we can't wait to share them with you. One of the most exciting updates is that Heartset Above is now officially a nonprofit, which has been such a long journey, and I'm incredibly proud to have accomplished this important milestone. So, with this change, we're broadening our focus a bit. The website is currently undergoing updates to reflect our new mission, which is helping Christians navigate the messy middle space with both truth and grace, no matter the topic, whether it's sex, sexuality, gender, relationships, or just faith in general. Our goal is to help people keep their hearts set above in a world so far from Eden. So, in the coming months, I'll introduce you to our board and share some of the core values that we'll be holding to as we walk alongside Christians through life's most challenging spaces. If you want to partner with us in this mission, you can donate now tax-free on PayPal. Lastly, I want to say a personal thank you. On my last update, I shared that my 2.5-year-old is going through an autism evaluation. And so many people have reached out with words of encouragement and support, and I'm so grateful. It has certainly been a challenging season, but also a beautiful one. As we learn more about our son and grow as a family, I definitely feel raw. There's a lot of emotion and grief and shifting expectations. But I also feel God refining me in this process and us bonding as a family over this and some sharpening of what's really important in life and where joy really comes from. And for that, I'm so grateful. So expect to hear more of my reflections on this journey in future blogs and videos and podcasts. It's been a deeply personal experience, and I look forward to sharing some of that with you. Thank you so much for your continued support and love. I'm so grateful to walk this journey with you. Until next time, take care and let's keep our hearts set on things above.